Hello and welcome back to Transfer Talk, where we discuss all the latest transfer rumours. With the transfer window still open around Europe, clubs are stepping up in pursuit of their top targets. And remember, if you hear anything yourself, to tweet me or the Football Daily account. And make sure you click the notification button to keep up to date with all football news for every video we upload. We begin in Manchester this week, where Alexis Sanchez's hopes of leaving England were reignited as Inter Milan look to reopen talks with the Red Devils in the next 72 hours. The deal is a loan with no option to buy, something United were keen to implement. The previous stumbling block was over wage issues. It has been suggested that United may subsidise his salary as part of a deal, and last week Inter offered to pay $150k of Sanchez's weekly wages, again something United wanted to increase. There were worries the move wouldn't happen, as the Red Devils want to see the outcome of Anthony Martial's injury before allowing the move to go ahead. The Frenchman sustained a thigh injury during United's loss to Crystal Palace on Saturday. However, it seems like a short-term injury, meaning United were happy to sanction the move. Sticking with the theme of Manchester United in Italy, it seems like another want-away player may get his wish, as last season's $53 million acquisition Fred wants more than just the 1,000 league minutes he got in 2018. Calciomercato report that Fiorentina are the side that are interested and are preparing a bid for the Brazilian, with United willing to accept just over half the fee they bought him for. Discussions already believed to have begun between Fiorentina sporting director Daniel Prade and United Chiefs. Fred is yet to be involved in any of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's squads this season, with his future at the club looking increasingly bleak. However, in an interview with Inside United, Fred seemed positive about his future, claiming, "I've talked to the manager and backroom staff, and this season is going to be better than last year. Only time will tell to see if he was telling the truth." The door at AC Milan is constantly opening and closing, with new arrivals and departures every 6 months, and that's no different this summer window as the club have made 6 new signings. And according to Dello Sports, they're not done just yet, with the Italians after Atletico Madrid's Angel Correa. The club's chief football officer is in Spain to continue talks over a deal for the Argentine. The 24-year-old has not yet returned to training with his Spanish club, but Milan's current bid of €40 million has yet to be accepted. It is thought to be believed that Atleti want closer to €60 million. Madrid intend to use the money raised from Correa's sale to sign his replacement in Rodrigo Moreno of Valencia. If AC Milan are unable to land Correa, they will make an offer to Real Madrid for James Rodriguez, though we doubt that will happen. Last week we brought you the story of Daniel Rugani and his future at Juventus. The defender who only started 15 games last season, and many at the club felt he had regressed from the season before. Roma are believed to be favourites for his signature, and after drawing with Genoa, Paolo Fonseca's side are planning to step up their efforts with the Italian. Now, if Roma fail in their bid to sign Rugani, they do have a backup plan: 30-year-old Dejan Lovren. However, this seems more of an attempt to try and get Juventus to drop Roma's €25 million valuation of the defender than actually wanting the Croat. Over to Catalonia now, where even Rakitic's future at Barcelona remains uncertain after the midfielder was left out of the starting 11 for the champions' 5-2 win over Real Betis. AS believe there is interest in Rakitic from Serie A clubs and PSG. It has been reported that Rakitic was used in part of a swap deal bid for Neymar when Barca went in for him just last week. And that may not be the final swap deal with him involved, as reports claim the old lady are offering a swap deal involving Emre Can and Ivan Rakitic. The former Liverpool midfielder is searching for a new club just days before the window closes. However, with finances tight, Juve must first offload someone before they can sign anyone else. The Catalonia radio station revealed that Barca and Juventus met a few days ago to discuss a move for Rakitic. It appears the Croatian is now willing to accept a transfer away from the club after Valverde has decided to opt for youth rather than experience in the centre of the park. And finally, after years of rumours about Real Madrid, Bayern Munich and Manchester United, Timo Werner has committed his future to RB Leipzig. Well, kind of. That's because after signing a new deal for 4 years, it now sees him earn €7 million a year with a lowly release clause of just €30 million, according to Kicker, opening himself up for a future move. Bild also report that the release clause will drop every season, but can also be worth up to €60 million depending on performances, though it's unclear whether it's player, club or both. It's expected he'll move to Bayern next season. However, having already scored 2 in 2, if RB have a good year, they may be able to persuade him to stay. But what would you guys do if you were the German? Move to Bayern, stay at RB, or leave for somewhere else? Let us know by voting in the poll. And that's it. Let us know which transfers you think will go ahead before the window closes. And if you enjoyed this video, please do remember to like and subscribe to the channel for more great content. Bye for now.